Listen to me very, very carefully. You see the title? The battle is in the fucking forest. Let me repeat. Your battle is going to take place in the forest. The forest is inside you. The forest is what we call shadow work. The forest is all of the dark parts of you, your bitterness, your hate, your rage, all of those emotions that a lot of you pretend not to feel. And that's why you stifle it down and it ends up in the fucking forest. Your jealousy, your envy, your anger, your fears, all of those things and more, your pettiness, all of those things and more, your self-hate, your dislike of others, even the person that is your best friend, all of that shit is in the forest. And not just any forest, you know, the primeval forest. There's an island. Trinidad and Tobago is part of a twin island state. This little island called Tobago has one of the oldest forests in the world. That's why I say it's primeval. There are many parts of this forest that not even the inhabitants, the natives, know. And I'm saying all that to say this, that's why it's so fucking dark in there. That's why you are so afraid. That is why when you have to take action, you sit on your hands, you tickle your anus with your fingers, and you pretend that you are doing something when you're doing fuck all. The battle for you and your life ahead, the changes that you want to make, are in the forest. That is what we call shadow work. And here's another thing. It's scary as fuck. You know why? Because you have to go and face yourself. All by yourself. You can carry your guides with you. That's perfectly fine because they already know. Every one of you has a guide. Every one of you has an angel, a guardian angel. It is time to decide what you want and go for it. Nobody can do it for you. You have to go face your shadow self. And you know why? You know why it's so fantastic? Because as painful and scary as it is going in there, your hidden gifts, or should I say, your gifts are hidden in that shadow. You will only ever discover it when you face yourself. I just needed to tell you all that today as I walked in the door. The battle for who you are, for who you want to be, and your destiny is in the fucking forest. That, I repeat, is what we call shadow work. It's facing yourself. I have been into that dark forest so many times, and every time I go, I come out changed. I never know what's going to happen, but every time I come out as well, I have new guides. I get different guidance. All that your guides, star beings, for you, those of you who are star seeds, what do they call them? Indigo children and all of those other things. They are in your forest, your dark forest, waiting for you to see them. When are you going to stand up and say, you know, I am going to face this shaking and trembling because I can't stand this life anymore. I know this is not me. This is not who I am, and I don't give a fuck what anybody else says. I am going for this. I am doing this. There's no other choice. There's no other choice. If you really, 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 really love yourself, if you really and truly want change in your life, if you've had a death in the family and you can't face the pain, if you feel that you cannot even write, all of those things are in the dark forest. You still have to go. You can get help, you can ask for help, but you still have to go and face you. When you face you, I repeat, you are going to come back. You are going to come out changed with new talents, skills, and gifts that are going to amaze you. Start today. Namaste, beautiful souls. Ciao.